Hello and welcome to the English class. Today we will deal with lesson number 1 from the book Snapshots, and the name of the lesson is The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse. It is written by William Saroyan. As far as the writer is concerned, William Saroyan was an American novelist, playwright and a short story writer. He was awarded Pulitzer Prize for drama in 1940. He was born on 31st August 1908 in California, US. So now, coming to the chapter sketch of the lesson, the story is about two Armenian boys who are fond of horse riding. The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse is a short story by William Saroyan. It tells the story of two boys, Aram and Murad, who belongs to Gargolian whose people were well known for their honesty and trust. So Murad is able to steal a horse, and after enjoying riding for 1 month, he invites his cousin to join him in horse riding. Finally, they decide to return horse to its owner as they did not want to bring any shame to their family. Now, coming to the characters of the lesson, the first central character is Murad. He is 13-year-old cousin of the narrator Aram. So Murad is a lively and crazy person with love for his cousin Aram, whom he offers the horse to ride for sometimes. He knows how to handle a horse. The next central character is the Aram, who is the narrator of the story. He is a 9-year-old boy. So he and Murad and Aram belong to the Gargolian tribe. So if I talk about the Gargolian tribe, so this tribe people, whose people are known for their honesty and trust. The Gargolian tribe is a part of an Armenian community. Gargolian families were reputed for their honesty. They were once rich and prosperous and had their lands, but they had to flee their homeland due to war. As they had to flee from their homeland, they were living in a lot of poverty. They did not have enough money to buy food, but they maintained their moral values. So they were so proud of their honesty. They also knew how to differentiate between right and wrong. No member of the Gargolian family could be a thief. So the people of this tribe were unique as they enjoyed being alive despite their extreme poverty. Murad, in the lesson you will see, expresses the desire to enjoy life when he steals the beautiful white horse to ride. The narrator too had a keen desire to ride a horse. So coming to the characters, the next character is John Byro. He is a farmer and the owner of beautiful white horse, which was stolen by Murad. He is sad over the sudden disappearance of his horse a few weeks ago. So the owner of the horse is John Byro. Now the next character is Uncle Khusrau. He is the narrator's uncle who was considered to be a crazy man. So he has been described as a man with a short temper and irritable nature. Now coming to the summary of the lesson, detailed summary of the lesson. Aram remembers an experience when he was 9 years old. The world for Aram at that time seemed to be so delightful and joyous. Murad, whom everybody considered crazy, came at 4 in the morning and wake up Aram by tapping on the window of Aram's house. So Murad came in the 4 early in the morning at 4 o'clock and woke up Aram by tapping on the window of Aram's room. It was summer with daybreak just around the corner. Aram jumped out of bed and could not believe his eyes. Murad was sitting on a beautiful white horse. Murad asked him to be quick if he wanted to ride a horse. Aram had always longed to ride a horse, but they were poor. They did not afford a horse. So Aram asked Murad if he had stolen the horse. As they were the poor people, Aram was amazed to see the horse he was amazed to see Murad sitting on the beautiful white horse. So he had a question in his mind. So Murad called him out, and instead of answering, Aram was sure that the horse was stolen, as they were both very crazy about riding a horse. To console himself in a childish manner, Aram thought that stealing a horse for a ride was not the same as stealing something like money. So here, Aram consoled himself that stealing a horse for a ride was not the same as stealing something like money. So it wouldn't have been stealing until they offered to sell the horse. So this was the idea which Aram had in his mind. So Aram got ready and jumped out of the window. As they lived on the boundary of the town on Walnut Avenue, there was the vast countryside full of orchards, vineyards, and irrigation ditches nearby. In a few moments, both Aram and Murad were having a wonderful time riding the horse. Murad started singing out excitement and enjoyment. So Murad was considered the natural inheritor of the crazy streak of their tribe in the family. So Khusrau had, before Murad, Uncle Khusrau was considered as crazy in the family. So Uncle Khusrau had a powerful head of black hair and the largest mustache in the San Joaquin Valley. Murad was considered as a crazy boy, though his father, Mr. Zorab, was a practical man without having any crazy streak. So after enjoying the horse ride together, Murad wanted to ride the horse alone. Murad kicked the horse and it started running. After 5 minutes, Murad stopped. Now, Aram also wanted to ride the horse alone. Murad was not sure that Aram could ride the horse alone, as he did not know how to control a horse, whereas Aram knew how to handle a horse, but Aram did not knew. Here, Murad was able to handle a horse. Aram leaped on the back. Aram leaped on the back of the horse and for a moment felt a fear like he had never felt before. So Aram jumped high on the back of the horse, and for a moment Aram felt a fear like he had never felt before. He kicked into the muscles of the horse. Then it started running. Instead of running across the field, the horse ran to the vineyard and leaped over 7 vines before Aram fell. Murad came running as he was worried about the horse. He wanted to get hold of the horse and take him back before anyone could see him. So the horse got lost. It got lost. Both of them searched for the horse in different directions. It took half an hour for them to find it. So it was morning and Murad was thinking either to take the horse back or hide it until the next morning. Aram concluded that Murad was going to hide it. Aram again asked Murad if he had stolen the horse. So Murad avoided answering the question again. So he told Aram to tell everyone that they started riding the horse that very morning. If someone found out, they took the horse to the deserted vineyard of a farmer named Fatwa Zain and hid it in the barn. So barn is a large building on a farm in which crops or animals are kept. So here they took the horse to the deserted vineyard of a farmer named Fethwazen and hid it in that large building. Okay, so in the next afternoon, Uncle Khusrau came to Aram's house, the narrator's house, for the coffee and cigarettes. Then another visitor arrived, a farmer, which I mentioned in the characters, Uncle John Byro. He said that, if you remember, that Uncle John Byro is the owner of the beautiful white horse. He said that his white horse, which was stolen, the previous month was still missing and untraceable. So John Byro also explained that his carriage was not good without a horse and he had to walk 10 miles to reach there. So Aram went to Murad and informed him about John Byro's visit. So he further informed Murad that they should not return the horse until Aram had learnt riding. So here Murad replied that it would take him a year to learn and they could not keep a horse for 1 year. So here Aram he he further informed, as I mentioned, that he should not return the horse until Aram had learnt riding. So Murad replied here that it would take him a year to learn and they could not keep a horse for 1 year, as it would amount to stealing. So finally they decided to return it after 6 months to its true owner. So they decided after 6 months that they will return the horse. Every morning for 2 weeks they rode the horse. Every time the horse threw Aram and ran away, as Aram did not know how to handle a horse, whereas Murad knew. So but Aram kept his hope alive and hoped to ride the horse the way Murad rode. One morning they were on their way to vineyard when they encountered John Byro. Now they both were on their way. One morning they were on their way to the vineyard when they encountered John Byro. He inquired about the name of the horse with them. So here John Byro, as he encountered the Aram and Murad, he inquired. John Byro inquired about the name of the horse with them. Murad said that its name was My Heart. John Byro kept observing the horse very keenly, as he was a bit suspicious, you can say. So the farmer looked into the horse's mouth and found that the teeth matched those of his stolen horse. He said that he could swear the horse was his if he did not know their parents and the fame of their family for honesty, but the horse appeared to be the twin of his stolen horse. Early the following morning, the boys took the horse to John Byro's vineyard and left it there. So what they did? They both took the horse early the following morning to the John Byro's vineyard and left it there. The dogs followed them silently. Aram thought that they would bark. Murad said that he had a way with dogs. That's why they did not bark. So that very afternoon, John Byro came to the narrator's house. Whose house? Narrator house. The name of the narrator is Aram's house. So the John Byro came to the narrator's house. He was very happy and thanked God. His horse had become stronger and better tempered. Uncle Khusrau again shouted at him to be quiet, as his horse has been returned. So if you see in the story, if you read the story, you will see this story lacks breathless adventure and exciting actions, but still it maintains the reader's interest by depicting the innocence of two Armenian boys, Murad and Aram. They both believed that borrowing a horse to fulfill their passion for riding a horse was not stealing. Moreover, the boys had the intention of returning the horse to its owner after fulfilling their desire. So the story also provides an insight into child psychology. So the story provides an insight into the child psychology. Though the boys wanted to enjoy the thrill of the horse riding, they did not want to bring a bad name to their family, which was famous for their honesty and trust. So, as I mentioned, the Gorgonian tribe is the part of an Armenian community. They were known for their honesty and hard work. So, as we go through the lesson chapter, we come to know so many facts about the amazing tribe. In terms of honesty, there are wealthiest tribe in the world. So, in today's materialistic world, where greed and money are the most important things. So, the example of Gargolian tribe can teach us many things. To be honest, to discriminate between right and wrong, and this is in the stark contrast to the present day scenario where we find seas of the cases of the people getting rich by unlawful means. You will see that people are getting rich by many unlawful means, murdering others for money or power, etc. We can learn many things from the characteristics of this Gargolian tribe. The two boys who, because of their fascination of riding a horse, become very greedy for some times and stole a horse. But as they realized that their family's name was is at stake, they immediately returned the horse the to its to its rightful owner, John Byro. Moreover, they had not stolen the horse with intention of selling it. So as you see in the lesson, Murad did not stole the horse for something. He did not had any evil intention. They had not stolen the horse with the intention of selling it, though they were poor. They were content with whatever they had. So that was all about the lesson, The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse. Thank you.